At the G20 agriculture meeting here in South Africa, ministers from the world's largest economies are sitting down with African leaders to tackle one of the planet's most urgent challenges: how to feed a growing population fairly and sustainably.
Food security has always been fundamentally central to South Africa's development, as well as the stability of our continent. For us, this is not an abstract debate. It is about the daily lived reality of affordability, of accessibility, and nutrition for all of our people.
The United Nations says more than 300 million people in Africa went hungry in 2024, and malnutrition could spiral out of control in the next few years. The Somerset meeting outside Cape Town put in place a food security task force declaration that commits countries to work together.
With the exception of the United States of America, all countries, all G20 member states agree that food has got to be made available, agree that there shouldn't be food waste, agree that the rules about production of food and ensuring that countries avail food, those that are able to produce food, make sure that the food reaches everywhere, every part of the world where food is required.
Ministers clashed on diversity, gender equality and climate change, but agreed on boosting market access for smaller farmers and using technology to grow food supplies.
The elevation of issues that are prevalent in Africa is more critical, and the acknowledgement that these issues are important for Africa to actually, get out of the growth trap that they find themselves. And actually transforming the agricultural sector, because there is a huge potential in Africa.
South Africa also struck new deals. The country signed memorandums with Japan and Brazil, with more expected from China.
South Africa finds China and Brazil as important partners for trade agreements, and we've got a few agreements that are ongoing between South Africa and China, and there are indications on the ground that we're going to have those expand.
Africa's first G20 presidency has been tested by wars, geopolitical tensions and US tariffs that threaten production. But the world's agricultural ministers signaled progress towards a fairer global food system as the clock ticks towards the Leaders' Summit in November. Julie Shara, CGTN, Somerset West, South Africa.